Matrixlord212, hello everybody. So, this is my live stream. Hello. I'm chilling in my bed, drinking my coffee. Can't wait for the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. So, I am on vacation. Almost done with the first day. Got like 30 platinums today. Actually, no. Wow. 33, really. But they'll say it's 30 because I guess it's a different time zones on PSN profiles. So yeah, I usually play most of my games. It's like I'm nocturnal. So like I'll play like when it's nighttime, but like I'm dragging tail the whole day trying to do my gaming, but I just not a morning person and I'm just not. Hello, Bad Wolf. How are you? Not Emperor yet, right? Trying to be number one in America on PSN profiles. So, like I was saying, it takes a while for me to get into the groove to do my gaming. Usually 10, 11, 12 at night. I start doing a lot of the platinums like yesterday. So yeah, I'm going to be playing in a little while. But I wanted to tell you guys I'm on vacation. So I'm 100% vested on my YouTube channel. Uh, oh, you're in bed too on your phone scrolling, right? 3:41 a.m. Wow. Thank you for watching, Beowulf. So yeah, I always talk to Bad Wolf. I always talk to Unknown. And I talk to him about gaming and stuff like that on Twitter. And Unknown's always like telling me, all right, you need 30 platinums to pass this person or 60 platinums to pass this person. And he does the calculations for me on how many games I need to win and beat and what games I should choose or whatever. What games have a lot of trophies. So, you're going to get a lot from me on this. I didn't. The link wasn't working, Bad Wolf. I got to try to click on after this video. I don't know why. Sometimes Twitter does that, right? Like you just or something. I don't get to see the links, but I'm gonna watch Bear Wolf's animation after this. So yeah. Today I was just relaxing mostly, other than gaming, and I just dropped my cookies. And did I just drop my cookies on the floor? Jesus. Thank God it's wrapped up. Yeah, so I'm going to do a lot of stuff on this YouTube channel while on vacation. I'm going to be taking you guys on the road. I'm going to be doing some donut lessons, some pizza lessons, probably going to New York City. I might go into Jersey maybe. Might go to my old haunt, the Galaxy Mall, see what's going on with those people, visit some friends, visit some comic shops in the city. Got to go to JHU Comics and get my comics tomorrow and Wednesday because I haven't been there. So I got to pick those up. But yeah, I have a lot of plans, and have 100% vested. Might be some cookies too, man. Who knows what's going to happen on this vacation? You might see some cookie reviews on here. If you're lucky, maybe. I don't know. Definitely pizza, though. That's for sure. Okay, so I'm doing so many different things this week. I'm going to cram everything in there. I don't have to worry about the stress, and I don't have to worry about just going to work because I'm on vacation. So everything is going to be on this YouTube channel. Whatever I feel like ranting about, talking about. One of the things I really am excited to talk about, or maybe not excited, I don't know, is the fact that they're going to do a Crystal Lake TV series on Peacock. Which, now here's the thing. If you didn't know at all, my favorite horror icon is Jason Voorhees. That's my favorite. Absolute 100% number one favorite, Jason Voorhees. And I've been upset for a long time because there's been that legal battle. And, my opinion is actually different than what you would expect, being that I'm a writer and everything. I did not side with Victor Miller, really, because I felt that he was just a work for hire. It wasn't like he created it on his own and for his own purposes and stuff like that. He was hired to do something. He wrote a script, but I don't think he had any intention to do anything with it at all. And most of the stuff that's popular from it has nothing to do with him. It has to do with what they create afterwards, which is an adult Jason, hockey mask, and everything. So I don't get it how he has so much power, so much say over stuff, and I'm kind of pissed that because of him, everything ceased, especially with the video game and stuff like that. So I'm kind of annoyed, and I don't really know who this is coming from because originally I heard they can't use Jason, which would make the fucking show pointless because Pamela Voorhees really didn't kill anybody until Jason died, and then so what are you gonna do? You're gonna say she was a killer always? I mean, it's fucking boring. So now I'm hearing that every aspect of Jason's in here, which I don't understand that at all. So is this coming from Victor Miller, or is it coming from Sean Cunningham, or is it coming from both? And then they're like, oh, if it's 10 seasons, we're definitely going into space. I'm like, okay, so like, what the hell is this? Is it like every year you're gonna show an aspect of Jason Voorhees? Like, year one is gonna be pillowcase Jason, and year two is gonna be the first year of the hockey mask. And I mean, like, what are you gonna do? Like, hopefully, I mean, look, I'm a fan of Jason, but I want it done the right way, and I really don't feel that a TV series would do it justice like a movie would. But you're saying you can't do the movies, right? So, you know, I don't want you to explain why he comes back to life. There's some things we're not supposed to know, just like we're not supposed to know who the doctor is, even though Chris Chibnall tried to explain it to us and ruin the whole goddamn thing. So, no, I don't want to know how Jason Voorhees got his powers of coming back to life and healing and all that stuff, even if you chop his fingers off, he's back. I don't want to know. I just want him to see him in action and see how different people try to battle him and fail. Like, that's what I want to see. I don't want to see anything else of, you're trying to pull some weird shit. One of the biggest fucking things that bothered me with the movies was when they fucking did their own shit totally against Jason, and they bought the rights to the character like New Line, and then they tried to do some weird shit like Jason Goes to Hell with body swap and sort of like Freddy Kruegerish with souls and shit. And I'm like, the biggest thing of that aspect is I did not understand how Creighton Duke had this mystical blade from the 1800s that could kill Jason, right? So when I saw that, I'm like, well, what are you trying to say? That Jason Voorhees traveled through time at one point, and in the 1800s they made this blade to defeat him? Because that right off the bat, when I heard that, I'm like, that's what must have been. Because a blade from the 1800s should have nothing to do with fucking Jason Voorhees because he wasn't born until what, the 40s, 1940s. So like, I don't know what you're fucking talking about. So that made no fucking sense to me. Like how that's how you kill Jason Voorhees with this mystical blade. The fact that he body hopped and he was talking didn't make any sense to me. So I kind of make it like I even they made it like it's not canon, like because like you saw it in Jason's eye in the 10th one, Jason X, in the beginning of the movie, meaning that maybe he just dreamed all that up and he wasn't in hell and it was just some weird shit in his imagination because he's imprisoned in Crystal Lake in the future with force fields, not far future like he became frozen. But I liked Jason X, but as something different. But I always was like, oh, they gotta have him battle the original Jason. Like he's gotta go time travel back in the past, alter the timeline so Jason doesn't get frozen and basically defeats Uber Jason, which they called it Uber Jason, whatever. But that's what I always wanted to see. You know, I'm the one that said it should be time travel. It should be whatever. With Jason, futuristic Jason going back. So I'm very hesitant and very weary of what the hell is going to happen with this whole Crystal Lake series. I know they have the budget. I mean, are you going to create characters that are going to go through seasons, like almost like Walking Dead characters battling Jason and living? Because that's going to be weird that people actually survive Jason or last that long or just whatever. I mean, it has happened, Tommy Jarvis and different things, but, a girl from this movie, girl from that movie survived, whatever. But, I'm very concerned with Crystal Lake series. I don't know really if it's from everyone because they're 80s Just imagine these two guys fighting each other about Jason rights, and they're fucking in their 80s now, and they're almost poor because they spend so much money legally. So now, like, they're like, oh, fuck it, let's team up, and let's, oh, thank you, Bear Wolf, for the donation. I appreciate it. So now they're like, thank you, guy. They're like, oh, fuck it. We've been battling for years, but we're losing money, so let's fucking team up and put Jason out. Yeah! Makes no fucking sense. But they're almost broke, so they're like, oh, fuck it, man. Hey, right? High five. Let's put this shit out. You want to talk about Pamela? God bless you. You go do that. You write that little shit, all right? I'm going to put the fucking hockey mask on, and we're going to fucking go. We're going to go. So, I don't know how that's going to be. Who the fuck is it completely from? Don't get me started on Halloween Ends, because that shit was a fucking disaster and a half. I love Jamie Lee Curtis, don't get me wrong, but that shit was fucking bullshit and ridiculous. And I can't wait for Michael Myers to come back in 2025 when it's the rights go back, and they're gonna do a different timeline or the same timeline, but not this timeline. And yeah, now we're dealing with timelines ever since Superman Returns, I guess. You know, even RoboCop, they're gonna do a timeline where the second one didn't happen, the third one didn't happen. So, Bad Wolf, thank you for the donation, bro. I appreciate that. But how do I get donations on here, bro? Teach me. No, I don't know. Like, you see all these people, these streamers, right? They're doing videos, and people are like, "Oh, thank you for this $100. Thank you for this $500." And I'm like, how the hell can I get that action, right? Jesus, Jesus. I don't think they have Patreon though. Well, maybe they do, but the thing donations they were getting, they weren't Patreon. Jesus, I got to start getting donations. There'd be some different changes going on here. That's for sure, right? Damn. Could you guys stand me for a whole week? Maybe you'll be throwing donations my way. Who knows? Thank you for the donation, though, Beowulf. I appreciate it. Spread the word about this live stream too. Hopefully, everybody can watch it. So yeah, I am a huge, huge Friday the 13th fan, Jason Voorhees fan. Hopefully, they don't screw this up, and hopefully, it doesn't make it where you can't have movies either, you know. And I'm still grimy about the video game because I was getting into it, and then when they stopped updating it, I'm like, I don't want to play it, you know, which sucks because I really enjoyed the game too. I still own it. Maybe I'll go back to it. And I think on my vacation, maybe I'll watch some Friday 13th, but not the fucking bullshit reboot though either. You know, your big streamers get like $50 or more donations. Maybe I'll start getting donations. I remember when I was doing. You remember, bro, when I was doing the when I first did like the episode, a couple episodes of the donut lessons, and I was gonna stop, and then people were donating tons of money to my channel for me to eat donuts. Remember that? That was fucking cool. Oh, maybe that will happen again. Maybe I got to do a live stream every day. We'll see what happens. So yeah, Friday the 13th. You know, I want to see a Crystal Lake. I did a video about this years ago on my channel, and it got like 8,000 views or something. And I was like, I want to see Jason in the snow. I want to see Crystal Lake in the snow, and people on snowboards battling him jet skiing. Like I want to see that aspect of Jason fighting people in the snow in the wintertime. Like, how is it different? Is he slower? Is he faster? You know, I want to see a Crystal Lake that he returns after so long, you know, and he's like, you know, fully strength. It's not that he doesn't age because he's like he's not alive, right? Or he's alive, but he's not, whatever the fuck he is. But he's just strong, and he's like almost like in his 20s, but he's not 20, but whatever. And he doesn't age, and like he's fast. And these people just have trained their whole philosophy about Jason returning, and like everybody trained their kids, almost like Walking Dead, where you train them to fight walkers. Everybody's trained in combat. Everybody has weapons. Like, I want to see that. I want to see people who do kung fu on him. I want to see all this stuff, and he just kills everybody. Like, I just want to see that. I want to see a Christmassy, not Christmassy, but a, a Friday 13th in the Winter Wonderland type of thing. A different one. I mean, we could always have a different Friday 13th movie. You could have that one. Of course, we want to have it where the usual stuff, the camp counselors, the people fooling around, and then the unique kills that they have with Jason. I also want to like introduce another element to it because I kind of want to see. I actually wrote a treatment, like a little thing, because I really it had nothing to do with Jason. I actually wanted them to do a new Halloween movie where Daniel Harris returns, and it's so many years later, and I would have it that she is a member of the police force, right? After all this, and that the whole aspect of the Halloween movie from that timeline, it takes place right like 20 or 30 years after, like, I guess Halloween 5. Because I would totally ignore Halloween Curse of Michael Myers, right? So it'd just be like that cult got him, took him somewhere, whatever, and he disappeared for so long and then he comes back, right? So I would have it where it would be the complete view of the police department, right? And Daniel Harris's character, and that they have to deal with this, right? And you would see, of course, the cops are the good guys, right? And you would see them trying to save people from Michael Myers, and oh, he's coming, and they go and they try to like distract him while they get the people to safety. Like, I really want to see a movie like that way, from her point of view, the police point of view, with Michael Myers, but like as a fucking force to be reckoned with, right? Just, he goes after her like she's the main character, because she's Laurie Strode's daughter, right? So like I really want to fucking see like that aspect, and it could be a trilogy, really. I just want to see that Daniel Harris being the star, you know, and to let her shine. Whole movie's hers, right? With Jason, I loved while I loved Jason versus Freddy, right? Freddy versus Jason. I don't like that they said that his weakness is water, because it can't be water, because he died by water and he constantly goes in the water to kill people, right? So he's not afraid of the water if he's going in the water. So that made no sense. That's like the writers didn't know what the fuck they were talking about, but they wanted to give him a weakness. But you know, he can't be. He's not a demon, but he can't be. He can't be afraid of the water. So I kind of would want, maybe you could do it where he's in the water trapped and he gets freed again. Because if you remember, he was put in the water by Tommy Jarvis. Then the girl with the psychic powers released him. Then she put him back in there. Then he got out to go to Manhattan. They never explained how he got back from Manhattan, right? So maybe it could be a thing where he's still in Manhattan but imprisoned, or somehow he gets out and he goes back to Crystal Lake. A fridge and freezer lesson? Well, I guess you'll get an updated freezer and fridge lesson once we go shopping, right? That's pretty funny. Listen, man, it's a wide variety of stuff on this channel, so get used to it. I'm on vacation, so you're gonna see me going around probably Staten Island, New York, New Jersey, maybe. You're gonna see me do gaming. You're gonna see me talk about a lot of different things, but horror stuff, about movies, comics, and of course you're gonna get your lessons, I guess. Different pastries, different cookies, different pizzas. There's a wide variety of stuff on this channel. And I'm also going to talk about real life topics too, which is going to be pretty interesting. I'm going to talk about something I really would be a Topic Wonders podcast. I probably will surprise everybody with it. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm going to talk to the group and see how they feel about doing it, because again, Topic Wonders is a podcast that's controversial, and we're talking about real life stuff, so it could get hazy or crazy or whatever the hell it's going to be. But there's one individual I definitely want to talk about that pissed me off. So I definitely want to really go into it with that. So that will probably come this week, maybe tomorrow. So Topic Wonders podcast is coming back. The Horrorcast, of course, is coming back. Everything show. There's a lot to talk about with Godzilla. I saw the two films. I loved them both. I have actually loved the other one where Gigan is slimmed down, really, because I don't really see him as overweight. And then multiple Gigans, I guess that was weird. But I did like, seeing new Godzilla stuff. So I was very excited that this is actually real stuff and not like it's considered like approved by Toho. So it's real deal stuff. So I'm very excited with the Godzilla content, and I know they're making, Legendary's making their movie, and Toho's making their movie, and then of course more of these movies with less human interaction, which is definitely a plus because when you get down to it, you would probably fast forward that whole shit anyway. Well, I did sort of do the crispy chicken sandwich stuff. I went to McDonald's. I went to McChicken. I did. I did the Wendy's crispy chicken sandwich, and I don't know if I think I did Burger King too. I think I did that last year. As far as hamburgers go, if you guys didn't know, I don't like hamburgers. So that would be difficult, I guess, wouldn't it? Because I just don't like hamburgers. So I don't think I would be doing a lesson because I'm not an expert in hamburgers. Um, but well, I don't know look. There's not gonna be no hot dog challenge. I'm not gonna be like going to Coney Island and trying to shove 50 hot dogs down my throat. No, and I'm not doing that chip thing either. Everybody's been asking me. Someone offered me $500 to do the fucking black chip thing, and I'm not gonna do anything for money that's gonna cause me to die. So like I've seen all these videos where people like they need milk and they need water and they're fucking sick for the whole day. I'm not doing that for $500. Like somebody offered me 400 and they upped it to five, and I'm like, no way. So no, I'm not. No amount of money is gonna cause me to try to be sick. So I'm common sense. I don't need the money that bad. So thank you. I mean, I need money, but not like that. So I'm not gonna. I have principles with stuff, and I'm not gonna fucking do something that I know I could die from. Like, who the fuck knows with my health stuff how that would react? And no, with acid reflux and everything. No, no spicy shit. No, I can pepperoni pizza is not something I regularly have. No, I mean I can. I've had it before. Um, just not frequently. But I could do a video about different types of pizzas. I mean, the pizza lessons. I could do some stuff. There's some new pizza places that opened up in Staten Island. Oh God, ham and pineapple, really? I don't know about that. I'm kind of scared of stuff like that. We'll see. We'll see. No promises. There was new pizza places that opened up in Staten Island, but I'm also interested, and I really want to go to um, the pizza places in Brooklyn. I want to return to Brooklyn. Um, Maybe I'll meet up with my friend Jerry. Maybe we'll do a video or something because he lives in Brooklyn. We'll see. I'll have to ask him. So there's something I haven't been to wrestling in a long time, but I don't think there's anything around now to go to wrestling. I used to do that. That's another fact that you guys didn't know. I used to go with my friends to wrestling a lot. Not as much as they did, but I did go to Monday Night Raw and when I was in the city, you know. So I went to WrestleMania, you know. But I haven't been into wrestling in so long. I know Logan Paul was in it. That's exciting. But yeah, so wrestling has not been a part of my life for a long, long time. Yeah. But again, like I don't even know if I can get into it right away. Again, like before, you know. There is some. I want to go to the movies. We did have a movie theater that opened up by us. Um, I haven't been to the movies in since Spider-Man: No Way Home, which is not long ago, but um, I kind of want to go to the new movie theater and try it out. I do want to see Black Adam. Maybe that's Black Adam. Maybe that's what I'll. We'll see if it's not too expensive. Maybe I'll go to matinee and see Black Adam. Maybe I'll ask my friend if she's around. My friend Jack. See what she wants to do. I haven't seen her. I mean, this is a cool opportunity to be on vacation because I can hang out with friends I haven't seen in ages. You know, Daniel. No, I didn't. I've been gaming, bro. I didn't see anybody's videos. Bad Wolf had sent me stuff, but I couldn't click onto it. But I didn't see anything you sent. But I mean, there's stuff with the fan film stuff. Oh wait, no, I saw. Is that the old? Not old, but there was a fan film with Michael versus Jason I saw last year. Is that the one? I kind of thought it was well done. If that's the one you're talking about, fan film. I thought that was pretty cool when I saw it. And there was that Don't Hike Alone. That was another Jason fan film, right? And what's the name came back in it? The guy played Tommy Jarvis, right? And then there was another fan film that was like a sequel to Seven, a new vid. No, I didn't see the new one. No, I'll probably after this. I'll probably watch it. You know. And I was talking to Scott. I got to start watching Picard now because Picard's having that big season 3 thing with Laura coming back, Moriarty coming back, and the Next Generation cast getting back together, which I was a huge Trekkie back in the day, so I think I was in high school when I was watching Next Generation. You know, I remember, yes, because I remember in high school being in the locker room when we were talking about Star Trek Next Generation from gym class. I guess I remember talking. So I was in high school when Next Generation was. It was like 87 to whatever. Yeah. So I was in high school 1988, I guess. 89, 90. Like I graduated in 92, so ha! What's up, steampunk? How are you, bro? I haven't talked to you in a while either. Gotta get caught up with everybody, right? You too. Hope you're doing well. Hope Daniel's doing well. Gotta get your reaction with the Real Hoovians and then of other stuff as well, and probably Topic Wonders or Everything show. Hopefully this week. That'll be good. I know a lot of people may ask me to come back. Absolutely. Hayden. Excuse me, I'm gonna follow me. I don't know why. Raymond's gonna come back. I think Susie, right, is gonna come back. Jay. So a lot of Real Hoovians are gonna come back to talk about Doctor Who. So that's gonna be interesting and fun. Some Real Hoovians cast, some everything shows because we got to talk about Godzilla with Chris and all the MCU now. With a lot of crazy stuff happening. Vision Quest. I'm excited about. Oh yeah. It's all right. I don't get mad with stuff like that. If you can't come in, you can't come in. I don't take it personal. I know everybody's busy. It's like everybody was doing their own thing for a little while, and if I send you a link, either people are sleeping or they're busy. It's fine. I'll send you a link again, Daniel, when I do another cast, because I want your input on. I heard now they're gonna change the ending of the Flash, where he's gonna be completely a different actor. So they're really serious about that, I guess. Um, So it's 1 minute it's gonna be Ezra Miller, and then boom, it's almost like a regeneration, and then he's gonna be completely different. So that's gonna be weird. Um, they're definitely going forward with replacing him though as the actor of the Flash. So it's gonna happen. So that they're reshooting that now, I guess. So that's gonna be weird. Uh, what else? I don't know if you guys remember, but years ago I had said on my Everything show, I believe, that James Gunn should take over as the head of the DCEU. I said that. I said I had utmost faith that that was going to happen. And it did. Because I was always on his side. Even when people went after him, I was always James Gunn fan, on his side. And I knew his fullest potential, and I knew he was going to be the one that was going to save the DCEU or DC universe, whatever. DC movie universe. So I always put my 2 cents, if you guys pay attention, with certain things. And I always said David Tennant was coming back too. And I always said that, Russell T. Davis and Moffat was going to come back, both, whatever. I knew it. I knew it. I just didn't know on the scale of like Russell T Davies coming back as showrunner. Though he's gonna write, you know, but not like that. But still, I'm happy about that. Neil Patrick Harris, that's great casting. I guess as the Celestial Toymaker. I actually, I've seen some stuff on Twitter, and I kind of like bite my tongue because I want to tell people off, but I don't because I don't understand this whole thing where people have such hatred and they try to diminish or destroy the rebirth of Doctor Who. Like, people are annoyed because Jodie's gone now, and there's that faction that just is trying to smear Doctor Who in the mud. And they're going after David Tennant, and they're going after Neil Patrick Harris. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, you stupid bastards. Like, real assholes. They've noised the fucking shit out of me to no end, which you're probably going to see videos about it. I'm sure, because I'm going to have a lot of content. You're probably going to see podcasts about it. But there's a bunch of fucking haters out there that just fucking piece of shit, racist piece of shit, garbage asshole, trash bags that just fucking gotta. They're going through like everything that someone said for fucking 20 years to try to find something incriminating to try to get like people thrown off the show. It's like, shut the fuck up. Honestly. Stop being a fucking baby. Stop it that you can't have your way. Jodie regenerated just like every doctor regenerates, and she's gone now. So now let's support the new doctor. It's David Tennant. I don't care if he returned. I don't care if it's never happened. They said it was gonna happen. They said the doctor can do it. They said at some point in time in the future, the doctor was gonna revisit old faces. So I don't know what the fucking shock was that everybody's getting all like fucking bent out of shape, some people. But it was gonna be a thing that was gonna happen eventually, they said. They said fucking expect it. And the fact that we got it, some people, like a small percentage, just bent out of fucking shape. Grow the fuck up. Because you're never going to get Chibnall again. And you're never going to fucking get what he did, the damage he did again. And you're never going to hear the Timeless Child mentioned again. And if it is, it's going to be explained that it's not the Doctor. And it's none of that shit. And Joe Martin's Doctor is probably the 16th Doctor, honestly. Because Shooty Gat will probably regenerate into her and she'll have a season. I feel. But she's definitely not a before Doctor, that's for sure. So, there you go. That's my opinion on that. Not only will Russell T Davies do seasons with the first Black Doctor, male Doctor, but he'll do with the first female Black Doctor, which will be Joe Martin. I'm pretty sure. So, that's fine. I'm happy with that. I'm ecstatic if he does Joe Martin because I love Joe Martin. I think she's great. So, I'm excited to see what Russell T Davies does. I know he was sick or whatever. He couldn't do it. I know he couldn't do it. I mean, that's just happens. It's bad timing, you know. But he's old now, so let's hope he gets better, you know. Let's hope he does well. Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of talk about Doctor Who. A lot of talk about gaming. I know God of War Ragnarok's coming out, which I should be playing God of War before that happens, right? On my channel, right, Bad Wolf? Unless Bad Wolf went back to sleep, I don't know. I should be getting all the God of Wars and just playing them on my channel and try. Hopefully the live stream works. I've been trying to live stream these games. The games they're not working for some reason. I'm having issues. It might be the fucking service that I have to change eventually because can't do a live stream. It keeps shutting off on me in mid-game, right? So, all right. This is not going to be a long live stream. I just wanted to touch base with you guys and let you know what the plan is for this week. I'm on vacation. Podcast back. My vlogs are back. Lessons are back. So, you know, leave your comments down below. And again, to the people that have asked me, because there's been numerous people about the gaming, I really want you guys to understand, and I don't want you to see me as a jerk, but, like, I buy my games and I play them, but I don't share them. Just like you wouldn't expect me to share my hoodie or my jacket with you. Like, I'm not a library where just because I own thousands of games means that I'm gonna let people play them. Like, I don't really do that. That's my personal collection, and it's not me being a jerk or me being a dick. It's in the past, like I said, I've had when I was younger, I've lent stuff out, and I learned the hard way that people do not respect your property and they return it back fucked up. And maybe that's why I am the way I am, but no, I'm not gonna spend all this money for games and then share it with people. I'm sorry. It's not selfish. It's just my personal property that I'm just not. If you want to be a gamer, God bless you. If you want, but don't use me as a, oh, help me, Matrix Lord. Let me play 1,000 of your games so I could be on the leaderboards. No, like, I'm not that aspect. I mean, I don't, not that type of, I don't do videos to show you guys how to beat games. Like, I watch, people have like things doing that, right? So I don't, that's not the type of YouTuber I am. I'll show you my achievements. I'll talk about the game sometimes. I'll review them, but I don't make guides like on how to beat the games. And I'm not there where I can help people because I'm so busy in life. I don't have time, and it's nothing against anybody. But I don't have time to help people with games. Honestly, I'm busy trying to do my achievements. I'm trying to be #1 in America. I literally don't have time with any of that stuff. And it's not me being a jerk. It's just me having a choice and saying no. I'm not going to share my games. Sorry. I am being open minded towards the fact because like Dukes is like, you're not gonna be able to get the platinum unless you play this game. Like, well, I'll help you. Like, with the multiplayer thing. Yeah, there's gonna be some games I'm gonna come across that I'm gonna have to play with friends, and I'm gonna do that because I don't really do the multiplayer thing or the Call of Duty thing. Maybe one day, but these particular games, I guess I can't do shit with unless I play with people, and I do want to play the Alien game eventually with the team. So I saw a Platinum Bro talk about that. So I kind of want to play that. So, and all these Call of Duties and stuff, I do want to get into it eventually, but not now, you know. So thank you again for the donation, Bad Wolf. It does help. Thank you. And I will try to do these live streams every day, maybe at some point in time, and see how it goes. If you guys want them, say we want more live streams. Just tell me. Say it in the comments. If you want to have more videos about gaming and it's on the main channel, tell me. If you want movie reviews, comics, just, you don't have to worry about, like, giving your opinion. Even if it's not something I agree with, I'm not going to, you know, yeah, he did. That's what I'm worried about, bro, because Tom Baker's getting up there. Oh, man. God. I always get scared every time I see his name trending, right? Always scared, because he was my favorite doctor growing up. So, get well soon, Tom Baker, please. Yeah. Anyway, it's been going on long enough, so thank you guys for taking part in this live stream. And please support me, man. Share my channel. I'm trying to gain subscribers. I'm 100% invested this week while I'm on vacation. There's nothing else that's taking my attention away, so the YouTube channel is everything, and the gaming. So, thank you very much. I'm trying to hold this and hit the button. Take care. Bye for now.